Hello. In this video, we are going to discuss set 5 of our must solve question series. This question is based on mathematical reasoning. The question is sprinters in Olympic running on the track are carrying numbers from 1 to 7 at the back of their vest. They complete the race when their feet touches the finish line at 9:10, 9:20, 9:30 and so on till 9.7 seconds. That is at an interval of 1 millisecond each. Each athlete is ranked from 1 for the fastest and to 7 for the slowest. The following additional information is also known to us. First, the square of the highest total of vest number and rank is 169, which occurs only once. The square of the lowest total of vest number and rank is 16 and occurs only once. The square of the total of vest number and rank equal to 81 occurs thrice. And last, the winner's vest number exceeds that of the first runners-up. So these four conditions were given to us, and we have 1 to 7 rankings are there. So we have ranked from 1 to 7, vest numbers from 1 to 7. Fine, and their times are also given to us. Now I will request you to pause the video over here and just give it a try. Okay, so let's continue with the solution. Okay, so let us try to use this information first. The first information is the square of the highest total of vest number and rank is 169. So basically, this is first condition that V plus R square, and this is the highest value of V plus R, and this is equal to 169. So we can say that V plus R, the highest value of V plus R is 13, and 13 we can have in two cases, either the vest number is 7 and rank is 6, or the rank is 7 and vest number is 6. So there is one case out of these two possible cases. Now moving to second condition. Now second condition is that the square of the lowest total of vest number and rank is 16. So vest number plus rank and lowest value, and the square of this value is equal to 16. So we can say that the minimum value of V plus R is 4, the square root of 16. Now V plus R is equal to 4, we can have either 1 plus 3, which will give us 4, or it can be either 3 plus 1, or it can be the 2 plus 2. यही तीन cases होंगे. Fine. Last condition, second last condition, sorry. Second last condition is the square of the total of vest number and rank equal to 81. So V plus R is equal, the square is equal to 81. This occurs thrice. ऐसा 3 बार हुआ है. So basically we can say that V plus R equal to 9. ये 3 times sum 9 हमें मिला है, and we can have the sum 9. See, the numbers in ranking are 1 to 7 and vest are also from 1 to 7 only. So we need to select two numbers from these so that the sum becomes 9. So the possible cases are either 2 7 or 3 6 or 4 5 or 5 4 or 6 3 or 7 2. Fine, so these were the condition, and the last condition is that the winner's vest number, let it be X, exceeds that of first runner-up. So first runner-up is second position. Fine, so X is greater than Y. Fine, so ये सारी condition थी, और now we need to use this information और देखते हैं किस तरह से set solve हो सकता है. First of all, see, यहाँ पर from first condition we have two conditions, two possibilities are there. इन दोनों में से we need to select one. इन तीनों में से exactly once हो रहा है, only once, तो यहाँ से एक ही condition आएगी. इन तीनों में से भी एक ही case possible हो पाएगा, and in 6 में से we need to select 3 cases. Fine, तो हम देखते हैं क्या क्या values हम assume कर सकते हैं. तो first of all, it is always better to select one from these two. यदि हम cases check कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पर हमको 2 में से 1 लेके चेक कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पर हमको 3 में से 1 सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, और यहाँ पर हमको 6 में से कोई 3 केसेस सेलेक्ट करने पड़ेंगे. तो बेटर वुड बी दिस केस. हम अज्यूम करते हैं, लेट अस अज्यूम दैट दिस केस वाज करेक्ट. यहाँ पर दो ही पॉसिबिलिटीज थी, तो उसमें से आई अज्यूम दैट पॉसिबिलिटी ए वाज द करेक्ट वन. तो वेस्ट नंबर वाज 7 and the rank was 6. Fine, now this is the case 6 7. अब देखिए 6 7 केस है, तो अभी हमको ये सम कितना हो चुका है टोटल 13, और 13 हमें एक ही बार चाहिए था जो कि हो चुका है. Now further we need to make a sum of 9 for 3 times. Now 3 times we cannot have the vest number as 7 because 2 7 is not possible. Why? Because we have already used 7 with 6. So this case is not possible now. Let me remove this. Fine. Now we cannot have 6 3 as well because 6 we have already used this 7. So 6 3 is also not possible. इसको भी remove कर देते हैं. So these 4 cases are, I think, quite possible. Now out of these 4, only 3 must be correct. Fine. केवल 3 ही correct हो सकते हैं. So let us assume that this case is also not applicable. Okay, we need to select any 3 from these 4 now. So I am assuming that this case is not applicable. So the remaining 3 cases must be there, and the cases are 4 5, a combination of 4 5, 5 4, and 7 2. So the total becomes 9. Here also it is 9, and here also it is 9. और हमें 9 कितनी बार चाहिए था? हमें 9 3 बार ही चाहिए था, तो हमको 9 3 बार मिल चुका है. Fine. Now अभी हमें क्या कंडीशन यूज करना बचा है? We need to make a total of 4 ones only. Fine. Apart from that, we need to have this condition. We need to satisfy this condition as well. The value of x must be greater than that of y. Now the remaining numbers are, we have remaining 1, 2 we have already used, 3 is remaining, 4 we have already used, 5 used, 6 is remaining, 7 we have already used. ठीक है. अब we cannot have 1 over here. Why? Because 1 यहाँ रखते ही x greater than y वाली condition will be wrong. We cannot have 1 over here as well. Reason being, because we are given that the lowest possible value of v plus r is 4. In case I place a 1 over here, and the lowest possible value of v plus r becomes 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is also not possible. So we can say that 1 के पास we have only one option, that is here. 1 will come over here. Now we are left with 3 and 6. Now the total from here becomes 4. Fine. और हमें 4 एक बार चाहिए भी था, so the total has become 4. Now we are left with 3 and 6, and we know that x is greater than y, so 6 must be here and 3 yahi aayega. So the total becomes 7, and here it becomes 5. Now we can see that all the conditions are satisfied. Now here the total becomes 9, here the total becomes 9, here the total becomes 9. Fine. 9 हमको 3 times चाहिए था, वो मिल चुका है. 4 हमें 1 time चाहिए था, वो मिल चुका है. X should be greater than y, that condition is also satisfied. So the correct answer is this set. Fine. And like we can say that this is a good luck कि हमने जो first set check किया वही correct आ गया. Now suppose, although we have got the correct answer, but मैं आपको एक बार और, क्योंकि हमें समझना है equation कैसे solve करते हैं, तो हम दूसरा case भी consider करते हैं कि suppose हमें first time में आंसर नहीं मिलता तो क्या होता. So I am removing all this. Okay. So हमने कौन सा केस कंसीडर किया था कि वी आर नॉट कंसीडरिंग 3 6. नाउ सपोज हम 3 6 को कंसीडर करते हैं, वी आर नॉट कंसीडरिंग दिस वैल्यू. ये कौन सा केस चल रहा था? हमने 6 और 7 वाला केस लिया था. 7 वी हैव ऑलरेडी फिक्स्ड ओवर हियर, एंड वी नीड टू सेलेक्ट 3 फ्रॉम दीस 4. So I am assuming that 4 5 is not the required case. So 3 6 होना चाहिए, तो 6 should be here. 4 5 नहीं होना चाहिए, 5 4 should be there, and 7 2 must be there. Fine. अब remaining values क्या है west में? So the remaining values of 1, 2 we have already used, 3 is remaining, 4 already used, 5 is remaining, 6 and 7 already used. Now further, 1 cannot come here, that we have already discussed. Sum total 2 हो जाएगा. Also x greater than y वाली condition भी contradict हो जाएगी. The minimum possible sum is 4, so this is not possible. 1 over here is also not possible because the sum will become 3 then. So 1 will come over here. Now here the total is 9, here the total is 5, 9 here, 13 here, and 9 again here. Now we are left with 3 and 5. Obviously x is greater than y, so here it must be 5 and here it must be 3 then. So यहाँ का total होता है 6, यहाँ का total होता है 5. Now the issue is हमें एक बार 4 चाहिए था और हमें एक भी बार 4 नहीं मिला है. So from that we can say that we cannot ignore this 4 5. 4 5 को तो हमें include करना ही पड़ेगा. Now similarly we will check for this case as well. Let me check for the other case as well. Although we have got the correct answer, but we are just checking the cases just to understand the question better. Fine. So let us assume that this case was wrong. 5 4 was wrong. I am assuming this. Now 5 4 was wrong. So remaining 3 must be true then. So 6 3 6 4 5 and 7 2 ये करेक्ट होने चाहिए. फाइन. फर्दर अब हम क्या देखेंगे कि here it was 7 already fixed over here, so total is 13, total is 9, total is 9, and total is 9 over here as well. Now the remaining numbers are 1 3 and 4. 1 for obvious reasons will come over here only. Here the total becomes 6. Now we are left with 3 and 4 only, so 4 will come over here and 3 will come over here. Here the total becomes 5, here also the total becomes 5. Again the same issue, we are not getting a value of 4, जो हमें एक बार चाहिए थी. Fine, so this case is also not possible. So luckily, जो हमारा first case था, I am again showing that to you, that was correct. और हमें फर्स्ट केस में आंसर मिल गया था. इन केस हमें फर्स्ट केस में आंसर नहीं मिलता तो हमें इस तरह से चेक करना पड़ता. तो फर्स्ट केस वाज व्हेन वी डिडंट कंसीडर दिस कंडीशन. तो हमने कंसीडर किया था 4 5 6 7 हमने पहले ही फिक्स कर रखा था. 4 5 5 4 एंड 7 2 ये हमने कंसीडर किए थे थ्री केसेस. टोटल बिकम्स 9. हियर इट इज 13, हियर इट इज 9, हियर इट इज 9. हमको 9 3 टाइम्स चाहिए था, हमको मिल चुका है. फाइन, हमें 13 1 टाइम चाहिए था, हमें मिल चुका है. नाउ द रिमेनिंग वैल्यूज आर 1 6 and I think 1 2 3. Now 1 will come over here only. हमने पहले भी देखा है क्योंकि यहाँ पर रखते ही total would be 3 which is not possible. Here रखते ही total will be 2 which is again not possible. 3 रखते ही यहाँ पर sum हो गया 4 जो हमें एक बार required था. Fine. Now 6 and 3. Now x is greater than y, so here it should be 6, here it should be 3. Total becomes 7 and 5. So in this particular case, all the required conditions are satisfied. So we can easily say that this is the required solution. Fine. Now let us move to the question part. Let me remove all this and let's move to the question part. So the first question is, okay, we have 5 questions over here. So the first question is, the best number of the sprinter coming first. So first, the best number is 6. The answer is 6. The sprinter number finishing second, third. Second is best number 3. Third is best number 1. Last is best number 2. Last but one means second last. So second last is best number 7. So to answer the question is quite easy. हमने एक बार set complete कर लिया है, so it is very easy to answer the question then. So I hope this set must be clear to all of you. Thank you so much for watching the video.